It is a problem with increasing need for solutions. Homelessness in King County. A recent survey by Challenge Seattle showed chronic homelessness rose 42% annually in King County. Right now, the county is working to help lower those numbers.
A new program is connecting people experiencing homelessness to job opportunities and housing. It's a project created by King County Executive Dow Constantine, who joins us live this morning here on King 5 Mornings to show us more about this program and the early success. Dow, good morning. Glad you're with us. Tell us more about what you have planned with this new jobs and housing program.
Well, good morning to you. This is what we all want for people experiencing homelessness, not just to get into shelter, but really to get back on their feet. We created jobs and housing as part of our COVID recovery program to hire ultimately up to 400 people, put them to work cleaning up our community, our parks, our roadways, and to help them get the housing they need to regain control of their lives.
Yeah, COVID-19 definitely exacerbated the homeless problem here in our county. And you talked about parks, Executive Constantine. There are 6 parks that are targeted at this point. What kind of feedback are you getting from the homeless community about this and about people who might want these jobs?
Well, this is actually modeled on a conservation corps that we've had operating in White Center, Skyway, and other places like Falls City for the last couple of years. And there's a lot of enthusiasm about being able to have a job that gives you a regular paycheck. But the exciting innovation here is we're coupling it with housing vouchers and job counseling. So you can move forward from this temporary job into a permanent job and a real career. There is a lot of enthusiasm. We have about 40 people right now in some stage of the hiring process. And between the county and our nonprofit partners, we expect ultimately to have about 400 people put back to work.
Let's take another look at those parks here that could get some help from the homeless if they were to take the opportunity and join the work crews. You're looking for fewer than 100 people. It's a $20 to $25 an hour to start, and it's temporary housing also included. Isn't the goal, Executive, to get more permanent housing for these folks? How do you plan to bridge that gap and make that happen? Otherwise, they're just back out on the street.
Well, that's right. So you've, of course, seen our program where I'm purchasing hotels. It's Health Through Housing. That's to move people out of chronic homelessness. But that's just a stop along the way. We and our partners are investing many hundreds of millions of dollars into building the very low-income housing the market just won't provide. And you still are going to need a job, of course, to be able to pay your rent and keep your life moving forward. And the idea here is to get people out of the dead end of homelessness, to get them a job where they can show up every morning at 9, begin to earn a living, and to have that roof over their heads so they can get healthy, deal with the underlying challenges, and move forward.
And when, Executive, do you see this program starting? When will the first homeless resident be getting to work?
So the good news, our first parks crew of 9 started last week. The second crew is starting this coming week. We have dozens of people in the application process, and we expect this to just grow and grow in the coming months. It is one of several parallel solutions to ultimately turn the tide on homelessness and do something we all want, which is clean up our streets and parks.
That is definitely needed, and this temporary job could make a big difference in someone's life. Dow Constantine, King County Executive, thanks so much for joining us this morning.